guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Melinda. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing this extremely glam Christmas makeup look. So I feel like my Christmas makeup looks have gradually been getting more and more intense. I think this is as intense as I'm gonna go, but I did want to have a really glam option for you guys on my channel. So this is the look I came up with. I incorporated some reds. I have a little bit of a halo eye going on, and definitely fake lashes for this look. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my eyes, which is why you guys are zoomed in. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. eye primer, and this is just the sheer one. And then I'm gonna set that with my RCMA translucent powder. So I wanna just make sure that I'm setting my inner corner too. Since I am gonna be doing a halo eye, I'm gonna be doing a little bit more blending in my inner corner than what I would typically do. So I am gonna be using the James Charles palette today, and I think I'm gonna start with this shade in my crease. And I'm just going in windshield wiper motions from inner corner to outer corner. And then once I don't have a lot of product left on my brush, I'm gonna take my brush up a little bit higher than where I initially placed it. And then I'm gonna take that same shade and pack it on my outer corner a little bit. And then blend it all in together. By the way, this is my inspo pic for this look. I found it on Pinterest. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and take this bright red shade in the palette. I'm gonna go ahead and pack that on my outer corner. I may end up putting this on my whole lid, but I'm gonna start with my outer corner. This is my first time using the red in his palette, so I'm excited to see how it does. I've used Morphe reds in the past and have not been very impressed with them. I think I am gonna go ahead and put this all over my lid. This is definitely more pigmented than some other reds from Morphe that I've used, so that's cool. All right, so that's actually really nice. It's very pigmented and it blended out really nicely. Next, I'm gonna go back in with the first brush and the first shade we used and just use that to blend out this red. Now, I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna get some of the black from his palette and just pack that on my inner and outer corner. I feel like the key to make a red eye look flattering, on me at least, is to kind of ground it with a deeper shade. If I just put really vibrant colors all over my eye and leave it at that, it can kind of wash me out and make me look sick or like I have pink eye. So I'm gonna put some black on my inner and outer corners, like I said. And once I have that initial pigment down, I'm going to go in with our fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend this in. I'm going back with a transition shade and using that to blend this out a little bit too. And I blended a little bit of the pigment away. It's showing up more pigmented on camera than it is in person, but I'm gonna get a little bit more of the black and pack that back on. I'm nervous about how well this black is gonna blend into this red. So I'm just using this brush to kind of blend it out instead, which normally I wouldn't really do that, but I'm losing a lot of the pigment from the black when I blend it out with a fluffier brush. So I am touching my skin extremely lightly because I don't want to blow this black out too far. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, and then I think I'm going to get a smaller brush to do my inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to take this smaller brush and again get that black, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner now. So I don't know if you can tell or not, but my black shadows are kind of tapering down the closer they get to my lash line. I didn't do that on purpose, but I actually like the way that that looks, so I am gonna redo that on the other eye as well. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what shade I wanna use for the shimmer on my lid. I have this huge palette by Morphe, which I don't know if they sell anymore, but all of these shades are shimmers and just this bottom row are mattes. So I've been like swatching them on my hand, and I'm trying to decide if I want it to be more purpley berry toned, more coppery red, or more orange. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this gold shade and put that just like pretty close to my lash line and then go from there. That's pretty, because that's kind of what she has. She has like a little bit of a gradient going on with the shimmers on her lid. And then I'm just gonna blend that into the blacks on each side. That's kind of pretty actually. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys back out because I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation, because what I've noticed is foundation, like once you cancel out the rest of your face and even your skin tone out with foundation, it can kind of change the way your eyes look. So right now I'm feeling like my eyes look very warm, but I think it's just because the redness on my cheeks is making it seem that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation on and then see where I wanna go with the eyes next. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. And I'm just gonna be applying that with my damp Real Technique sponge. But you wanna use a very full coverage foundation because the more flawless your base looks, the more flattering the eyeshadow is gonna be. So now for concealer, this is a recent one that I just discovered and I really am loving it. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Light. It's just very full coverage and like, I don't know, it kind of dries down a little bit, but it's just really good. I don't know. It's not too creamy to where it creases super easily, but it's not too matte to where it's like really drying on my under eyes. And it's just been really, really perfect for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my under eyes with my translucent powder. All right, and then for bronzer, I'm gonna be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm gonna start by taking the same shade that we started with actually, just on this little flat top brush, and I'm just gonna put this on my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going in with that bright red and putting that on my lower lash line as well. And then I'm gonna go in with the black and do the same thing we did on the upper lash line. I'm just gonna keep this on my inner and outer corner. I feel like this is going to be a look where it all comes together once you put the lashes on, because right now I'm looking a little crazy. So hopefully the lashes will save me. Okay, and then I'm going to get that orangey gold shimmer that I put on my upper lash line, and I'm just going to put that right in the center on my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm just going to take a black eyeliner and line my waterline with this. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and for that I just used the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Cool Brown. Now for highlight, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and see if that improves this look. So first I'm going to curl my lashes, then put on the Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot, and then for lashes, I just have these Ardell Wispies, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. I actually changed out the lashes that I said I was gonna use, and I went in with the Kiss lashes in the shade, in the style Pompadour instead. They were a little bit less dramatic because this is looking a little bit crazy. So for lips, I'm gonna do the L'Oreal lipstick in the shade Ferris Nude. I really love this color. And then to lighten it up a little bit, I'm gonna go over top with the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Caught You Bare Naked. I just wanted to show you this look really quickly with a little bit of a different lighting situation. So let me show you that really quick. Okay, so I just changed the setting on my camera to make the lighting a little bit more warm toned. I think that this makes the look look a little bit more flattering. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so that completes this look, and I just wanted to tell you guys, if I'm being really honest, I actually do not love the way that this turned out. So I am not the biggest fan of red eyeshadow on myself personally. I think red eyeshadow with brown eyes is like so beautiful, but for some reason I can't make it look flattering on me. And I don't know, I thought adding the black would help and then putting on a lash would help, but it's still not exactly my taste, I guess. It's not horrible. Like, I still think it's a really pretty look, but I still am gonna post this video for you guys because one, some of y'all might actually really like the way this turned out, and you may love eyeshadow and you may have a little bit of a different preference than I do, and you may really love how this looks. So now you will still have the tutorial for how to do it. And then also the other reason I'm still gonna post this is because I want you guys to know that it's totally okay to try out makeup and not end up with a look that you're happy with. And it's totally normal. I do it all the time. I go into it thinking that my makeup is gonna look one way and it comes out looking a totally different way. So, but the beauty with makeup is I'm gonna go in the bathroom and wash this off and none of it matters. So yeah, I just want to encourage you guys to play with makeup, try new things, try color, and just try different techniques and see if you can get it to work for you. And if it doesn't, then that's still okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.